Hello, everyone. It's gonna do it again. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. What the fucking did it again? I am experiencing technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I tried getting started around like 8:10, and then I ran into issues. Steam would not do anything. It would not work. Almost nice. 60 months! 60 months. Holy shit. 60 months. 60 months. So yeah, Steam, thank you very much for the sub. Okay. Always appreciated. Steam would not fucking run any game. It was fucking weird and crazy, so I had to do a restart, and when I did a restart, it forced an update. And that update was like a throwback to yesteryears when it was like, oh, I need to like schedule my entire afternoon to update my computer, because it took like a solid 20 minutes to update. It was fucking wild. I have not experienced that in quite some time. And so I had to go through that, and of course, every time my computer updates, it does kind of weird hinky stuff with my audio. I'm very used to fixing it at this point, but it is still a process, so I had to go through the process of, okay, check the audio on Streamlabs, correct the mistakes that always happen there. Oh, check the audio on my headset. Okay, correct the mistakes that always, or the issues that always happen there, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going through all that. Get it all. It's okay. We're all working. Steam's responding. Audio's fine. It's good. Pop open Tactics, and I'm like, okay, cool. Let's take off. And I start putting in all this shit, and I pop up the stream, and I fucking click over from Tactics into the stream, and I click back to Tactics, and the fucking game, every time I shift focus from the game is now changing which monitor it is on. So, like, I have a 2-monitor setup. I have my stream and all my other bits and bobs and everything over here on my left side, whereas my right monitor is where I play the game. It's where the camera is mounted, so it's facing towards me, like directly where the microphone is hanging, blah 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 blah, etc etc. So the motherfucker, every time I focus on anything other than the game shifts from this monitor to this monitor, and I have been futzing around with it for the last little bit, trying to figure out fucking why, and I do not know why. So, no, I can move it back. Easy, right? I just cannot understand or fathom why it is shifting, right? Like, super duper easy fix to pull it back over to the other monitor. That's not a problem, right? My fucking lizardism brain is now sitting here flipping out, trying to figure out, like, why is this happening? What is going on? How do I make it stop? Oh my god! Right? So it's crazy. Anyways, we're here. We're gonna play some FFT, and by play some FFT, I mean we are actually probably gonna do a little bit of grinding, because the last several battles that we did, we're playing on Tactician mode, so the last several battles we did have been by the skin of our teeth. And specifically, Lantis at level 6 is starting to fall behind. So I don't want to grind like a crazy amount or anything like that, but I would like to try to grind maybe 1 or 2 battles and see if we can't give him some TLC. We're also extremely broke again. We're just on broke repeat, and partially, actually, I think we're about to be even more broke. Hey, how's it going, Lime? I think we're about to be even more broke because I think we're out of Phoenix Downs. Yeah, we're fucking out of Phoenix Downs.
Are you hat? Thank you very much.
Yeah. So it's painful.
May I
It's
help
painful.
with what
We
is
got
it
a
you're
lot of
selling?
shit to sell, so we're not as broke as it might appear that we are, right? Sitting at 260. So we could sell a bunch of stuff and recoup our money. Yeah, we ain't liquid. We ain't liquid right now, right? Like high ethers, I would love to hold on to, but we could always throw away because we're not gonna fucking use those anytime in the near future. Fucking holy waters. When the fuck are we gonna use these anytime in the near future? Blah blah blah. Right. So we could like, and we got a bunch of gear and shit like that. We could sell. We can make money if we need to, but I don't really feel like we need to do that. So instead, we're gonna do a little tour. We kind of cleaned out Garland. We're gonna go back to Egros. We're gonna go back to Dorder, and check shops there and things like that. And in the meantime, we will do some stuff and see if we can grind a little bit. Okay, well, we didn't get a thing. I do really like that you can just force battles. If you want to fight a battle, you just go to a place and you just click it, and you're just like, yeah, fight. Please. Real quality of life. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. You gotta ask because you were half paying attention. Did I do any grinding? I did no grinding. I was playing at the tail end of Expedition 33, or maybe it was the start of Expedition 33. Expedition 33 was wild last night. So I was talking about this. I have been so busy via a combination of manic all in on Draw Steel and doing a bunch of stuff on Draw Steel, and then the other side just not doing anything because depression. So I did no grinding, so we didn't miss anything, which is good. You can hit X on the world map and the interface will tell you if any towns have errands and shit, shop info. Yeah, I did see that previously, but I haven't really been taking utilization of it yet. You started playing again as well? You only just saved Algus. You're having to spend a lot of money recruiting soldiers with the right zodiac signs. Oh, you going for a specific thing? All right, let's fight somebody. Let's get the slight grinding running. Going. Do it. Thinking. Stuff.
Very well.
Ready to fight.
I can do this.
Onward. You have my strength.
Easy peasy lemon
To
squeezy.
battle.
You're chapter 3 and you didn't even know about errands till now? I mean, maybe that way. Alright, so let's do a little check on what we got. Yeah, level 8s. So Lantis at level 6. Enemies at level 8s and 7s. Trying to make some generic characters inspired by story characters like Cancer for Agrius and Aquarius for Tetra. Nice. Okay. We have so much movement in comparison. We're just gonna run forward. We're just gonna get into the shit. Choco Hill makes Tactician fight so fucking hard. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think Tactician just makes Tactician fight so fucking hard. The amount of damage Tactician puts out is a fucking wild. Oh right, I gotta remember I am on Archer. Do I have? I have no enemies.
Better be
If
careful.
I don't give anyone anything, does it still? No, it doesn't. Okay. I was sitting there contemplating that, but I have my answer.
Let's give it our all.
love having
No,
Choco
Shiryu.
Meteor or love having Choco Heal is much different than loving being against them. Why the fuck is Lantis so resistant to having haste on him? Like, what the hell, man? Misty definitely can't do this on her own. Ooh. Ow.
Leave it to me.
That's okay. Bring it over there. Be easy peasy. What's Lantis's faith? That's all I can think of. I think it's relatively high. Yeah. Like we've repeatedly looked at Lantis and been like, why the bad stuff? And we cannot come up with an answer. His faith is only 59, actually, so it is a little low. But I think his faith was higher. Doesn't faith decrease each? Doesn't something decrease each time you go down? Maybe I might be crazy. I probably am.
Best proceed with caution.
Well, damage. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. 12 damage. Yeah. It honestly feels like the game is not giving him the brawler bonus. Like it legitimately does. Trying to see if there's like any way to better, I don't know, review. Every time you lose a unit, their morale decreases, and if it goes all the way down, they just say goodbye. Really? Interesting. I don't like. I have a problem. I have realized where I forget most mechanical things in games. Or maybe not forget is not a good word. Like, I remember a lot of like story details and geography details in games. And I remember so many of those that I find myself forgetting mechanical details in games quite frequently. Wow. 18. Great. I'm gonna try to steal the heart of this. Oh, right. We can't. I'm gonna potion myself. If faith goes to a 100, you lose that character, which is interesting. Yes, I do remember that. We're gonna wait.
Get back out there. I'm ready to fight.
And he's potioning himself. I'm gonna get my ass kicked on this. I think you can still hard on monsters, yeah. He's an option. Fucking wild. Kind of. Fucking weapon parry, man. Steel Heart is a great ability when farming because you charmed 3 monsters in one turn, and the last one was like, why? Sometimes it do be that way.
It's time.
I'm gonna actually chakra.
Keep a cool head. What is this power?
Just getting, we're just getting smacked around. That is part of the problem.
With this new power,
Boy.
too slow.
Okay.
No turning back.
Got a question. Do other monsters act like chocobos in that you can wander between towns and get more better variations? I mean, I think I think that most monsters have like later game variations, like they're like reskins and they have like many of them have like slightly different abilities or things like that. I don't know if it's for every single one, but I feel relatively positive that there are cats later on that are like a palette swap of the original cats. And I think they have other stuff going on, basically. So I think yes. Damn. Do they breed? I think so. I think all monsters do that. I don't know. Honestly, I just do not remember. It has been too long since I have dicked around with that. Somebody, Jay, help us out here. I know you've been doing the fucking monster breeding gameplay. You gotta grind an Orator on a fresh save and try monster only run. Nice.
Where to?
Ow. Ow.
Come on.
Think so? For example, if you have a pig in the party, you can get different varieties over time? Yeah. I think that's the case for monsters, just in general, but I could not tell you if there was some sort of specific situation. Is there? Can I can do this, I think. Damn. Damn. You know what? These are just randos. We'll just speed. Okay, we're gonna come down here and we are going to chakra. You gotta fight Miss Mildew 2 times with monsters? That could get one shot. She is... oh, God, she's a nightmare. She's a nightmare! Ow. That's gonna hurt. We need a chakra to get some MP back here. Ah! Well done. That's chakraing repeatedly in the hopes that we can survive anything. $42 damage! Have fun with that second fight, because oof, 4 tries and you went okay. Time to AFK farm. Oh, God. Yeah, that doesn't sound exciting. This is a problem. We're running into problems. We're having problems. God forsake it. Game? Wait, here, he has item. He is gonna move over here. Going to Phoenix down this person. Because he is next, he gets to immediately... I think he's gonna high potion himself because I'm worried. I'm legitimately worried about losing this fight because my people keep going down. And he, I think, is actually gonna try to get the fuck out of dodge. Lucky, back the fuck up. 42 damage! Game! Could you not?
It's too soon to give up.
No time to rest.
Blocker there. Oh, didn't go for them. Interesting. That's not what I expected. We gotta get these fucking archers down. They are causing fucking problems. They're causing some problems. Move here. Wait. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna chakra. Okay. Got some HP. Got some fucking whatchamacallit back. Ow. Ow. Okay. An item. You motherfucker! Isolate the goblin. Go kill him while they're over there faffing about. Desserts! The first episode of Crit Roll C4 is great so far, and you'll get no spoilers from me unless they are from the cars. Then maybe you'll get a piece of spoiler because you had 3 accidents from fast cars in a week here? Yikes. Holy shit. Not anyone you know. Just that have ended up in your yard? God. Damn. That's wild. I have watched the first episode, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a great... great time. Had a great time. Not gonna lie? Not gonna lie? Kind of forgot that Misty was dead there. I had this whole, like, thing going in my head and completely forgot that Misty was dead. So... that almost got...
I trust you can stand.
Almost got very bad and might still be very bad. We will see.
Show me what you've got.
Please get hasted! Somebody get hasted! My god! Game!
We lost the upper hand.
Monk did not get hasted. Monk failed to be hasted. Holy fuck, game.
It's time.
Was the green haze and yellow mist? No. No, they just both missed. Unfortunately. Where to... Where's Jeebus? Game! Oh, fuck. Okay. Deuterino is down. And we have no more Phoenix Downs. So we have to full send. I say that, but Tristan is at least like the character that no one has claimed. So if he dies, it's just, you know, painful. Yeah, it's the no-name chemist, so it's you know, could be worse kind of scenario. Of course, Jay gets two-shot. Oh my god, this is infuriating, honestly. It's wild to me. Yeah, our chemist is probably dying here. If we don't all die, like... Yeah, absolutely could be game over. It's just absurd to me how much damage everyone else does. And how little... Yeah, it's game over. Like... Christ. And it's worse when there's a healer on the enemy team. He tried. He tried. Honestly, probably the issue right now with our setup is because we don't have enough damage to like Nova someone down. I've been noticing that as we've been playing. Anytime there is a situation where there's a healer on the other side and we can't Nova the healer, I'll retry. Anytime there is a healer on the enemy side and we can't Nova the healer, we just lose, because it's just fucked. What does Lucky have as secondary ability? He has Time Magic right now. Okay, I am going to...
You can me.
Tweak the way we are doing this, of course. How's grinding going? It's going horribly. We game overed. We game overed the first time we attempted to grind on anything. But now I'm playing much more in line with the... I think the way the game wants us to play. throw a stone at his friend? Rude. Just so much damage. And I swear. If this doesn't work again, I'd say throw on black magic for lucky as a secondary because might need the nuke. Yeah, it might be a scenario of just needing more guaranteed damage. Because Thief isn't especially high damage, and this Monk isn't especially high damage. We actually do not want to move from here, because we want to plug this archer in. Yeah, we're trying to grind. That's one of the things we're trying to do is grind Jay up or Lantis up to the point to where he can get something good like Aura Blast and actually effectively assist us in damaging things, because right now it's really not something that we've got going on. Ow. Okay, we can lock him in. That 42 damage, I swear. Fuck, missed. I don't want to move. And there's no one that I'm like super into shooting at the moment, so that was the play there. Really can't get into a good position here, so kind of just spamming Steelheart and hoping and not getting lucky. Okay, we can get into a different position now. This guy's gonna want to start healing soon. We're actually gonna reposition because we do not want him to be able to run. So he's gonna start throwing fucking potions on himself, which is annoying. But I believe Okay, the issue is this lady being fucking out of position effectively. Alright, we got one charm. That'll distract for a second. It literally distracted for one attack. Yay. Can we kill him? We cannot kill him. Of course we can. No Dodis. Holy shit. Yeah. You absolutely screwed yourself working on getting Ramza with every skill. He's long since hit level 99, which is great, but even in story mission, all monsters are scaled to Ramza, meaning a lot of max level 999 HP enemies are running around, and not all your other characters are very much not level 99. Yay! You feel kind of bad that Misty's got to flip a coin to be useful? It's not. She totally could be useful consistently. It's just this particular fight is very rough, and the way we're having to play her, but generally speaking, she's pretty consistent. And I think she's gonna be great eventually. This motherfucker's just doing a casual 36 damage on regular shots. 95% chance. Fucking finally. Okay, we're gonna move here. We're gonna wait. I could attack, but attacking has the chance of provoking a counter, and I don't want my HP to get too low, so I'm gonna sit here instead. I have found that as well, Desserts. The humans tend to be quite a bit more of an annoyance. Fortunately, I think this archer fucked themselves, so hopefully we're about to be okay. We're gonna move. No, you know what? We will stay right here. We will cure. Isle. Okay, they did go for Ramza. Somewhat expected. I'm gonna try to steal hard again. Charmed! Nice. Yep. Okay, we are going to Chakra. Some MP back. And then we're actually going to move, and we should all be out of the range of the archer now. And so the chemist, in theory, is just going to sit here and smack the shit out of the archer repeatedly. That's the plan. The goblins will probably lure us back in, but... don't want to open up another avenue of attack there. I'm going to move here and do this. Okay, cool. Good. Worked the way we wanted it to. Okay, can't kill. So, since we can't kill, better to Chakra instead. So do that. Just keep bullying this fucking lady in the corner. Surprise. Heal real quick. Can't really do anything about that, can I? But it should be okay. Shocker again. And I think we finish off. Thank Jeebus. Okay, we're gonna go over here to pick this up. Holy balls. You just heard the most fire retort about someone eating a banana and the person attempting to shame the other person, and it was Wifey who told me. Yeah, I mean, fire. Dude. What you doing, tiny baby? Can I don't know, throw out a haste? Hey, we got hasted. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Does not get the kill. That's okay though. I think we're just waiting here. We'll grab this. Acquire! You know what? Yeah, we'll acquire salad. I don't think we actually need the stuff right now, so. You are just gonna focus. Ba-ba-bum. Wait. Attack. Wait. Move here. Yeah, full heal. You just thought that was a good one for off the top? Yeah. Reminds me of the intro to XL Saga. Oh, fuck. We actually need these two to basically not do anything. Right, get out of the way. Wait. Chakra. Let's go ahead and bring you closer. Wait. Attack. Wait. And move closer. And chakra. And wait. And attack. And move out of the way. And pick up. Oh, holy water! Holy fuck. This was exhausting. Oh, like, damn. Good job, greatest contributor, Lantis. Holy hell.
Greetings. You're in safe hands with me.
Oh, Silverbow. Alright, fair enough. I'm not gonna Silverbow yet because I'm not sure we're staying on that class. So, everyone get ready to, like, think/do what it is they're doing. I think I'm done with Archer. Yeah, I need to go to Thief and hit 5 for a bit, because I want to pit stop in our favorite little restriction. But we got a lot of things. Do I want any of these? I don't know. I don't feel like I want to go off of metal in order to prompt aim. You're staying white mage unless mystic is there, in which case you're gonna go mystic with black mage. Gotcha. Okay, well I think we want to change Ramza over to thief. At the very least. And I will come back to him on
May
what
I
I am
help you?
planning to do. Okay, Jay, level 5 monk. Got a bunch of shit. We did get mystic. Level 5 monk, bunch of shit. What can we learn? We can learn Aura Blast. We can learn Shockwave. We can learn Revive. Just hang out on monk, pick up an offensive skill you want, and maybe revive. Okay. We can pick up Aura Blast. That seems like the most user friendly. Were you gonna say critical recover HP? Because I was thinking about it too, and that is actually probably the next one. Save up for it next? Yeah, gotcha. Well, I mean, you're literally 2 points off of it, so anything we do is gonna get it there for you. Alright, so that's good. Let's shop around. Right now, you do not have a counter, and obviously we're saving up for that, but is there something we can put in there in the meantime? Can't afford auto potion. Parry won't work. Can't afford any of those. Can't afford regenerate. Can't afford nature's wrath. Can't afford magic counter. Unfortunate. Okay, you are stuck without a counter. It be what it be. But and can't learn high potion. I was really hopeful that you could learn high potion. You cannot. All right. Well, I guess Jay's done. Lucky, you said, can I use the Squire's counter tackle? He doesn't have access to it. He only has 16 JP on Squire right now, unfortunately. I probably should have invested in counter tackle instead of movement +1, but I invested in movement +1. Counter tackle, considering the amount of times Jay gets attacked, counter tackle probably would have been the better play. But yeah. So, Lucky, you said, or Desserts, you said for Lucky, stay white mage unless you have Mystic. Well, guess what? You've got Mystic. You want Mystic with sub Black Magic? Is there anything we're learning in White Magic, or are we holding on to it? Holding on to the JP, because we got stuff for Regenerate. We can pick up something else. Get Raise in White Magic. Okay. Change job.
If you say so.
Mystic. Alright. What can we even learn in Mystic? Mystic, we can learn Umbra. And that is... Ooh, we can learn Hesitation. Okay, so your options are Umbra or Hesitation. So do you want Blindness or do you want Disable? Or neither. If you're like, forget it, then Hesitation? Okay. Sounds like a plan. And on Black Mage, we still have not learned Undara or Blizzara, so I think that is what you were wanting to go to for that. We will swap over to the Black Magic, and we will go from there.
What is it?
Just looking around. Okay, with Misty, we have not hit level 5, because I presume we're trying to get here. So are we still going for level 5, Lime? Is that still the play? And you said you wanted move 2, steel weapon, and poach, right? We can afford move 2, but we can't afford any of the others yet. Technically, we could afford move 2 and poach. Yeah, disable can be pretty good. It's just a matter of whether or not it succeeds. Keep until I get level 5, go for move 2. Alright. Ba-ba-ba. And then you said steel weapon was the next thing you wanted to go for, right? Question for Lucky. What's up? Shoot! Oh, goodness. Ah! Enough Squire of JP for focus? Just enough, I believe. I think. No! I thought focus was 200, but I'm wrong. Focus is 300. You want to do the fur trading aspect? We can. I'll probably like noodle around with it, but it will probably depend on you all how involved we get. Would be my supposition, but I don't know. Like, I don't mind it by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, unfortunately not. You can get some good stuff that way, but you've never tried it yourself? Yeah, you absolutely can. It takes a bit of work, but I'm not, like, against the concept. What I would say is if we want to mess around with it, we can dabble and see, and then, you know, if it starts being a big time sink, then we'll probably back off of it. And we'll probably do, like, the, I don't know, maybe not super cheesy ways of doing it, which is, like, the get some stuff and then just walk back and forth between 2 points until you spawn shit. But, yeah. Yeah, options open. Absolutely. Okay. Looking at what we've got. What I've got. I feel like we need to... with what we have, especially if we're going to grind anymore, I think we've got to, like, move Tristan elsewhere. So one of the things I'm thinking is snagging Auto Potion. And throwing him into Knight and just using him as, like, a big beefy boy. Not for any, like, real reason other than additional tank. So, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna say this with Orator, you're gonna want to tame 1 or 2, so I can have it. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'm super down with that. I am super down with that. Do I want anything else immediately? I don't think so. I don't think we can. And we want to hold. And we don't have anything to learn there, so I think we're just going to pop into Night. Start.
I will rise to the challenge.
Iron Sword. Okay. Yata. So we've got these 3. 4. Alright, we have a general play. Gonna have to get a cat and have to name it. Yeah, I'm down.
Greetings. How might you're in safe hands with me?
Do I care that much about the differentiation between Mage Masher and Blind Knife? I think we'll save the money and sit on Blind Knife. Mage Masher is really nice for silence, but...
This is all... You won't be disappointed. May I help with all, by all means?
Okay, we need to buy Phoenix Downs.
Are you hat? Thank you for...
And we need to buy some Boosh.
Are you hat? Thank you for...
And we probably need to sell
Would
some
that be
stuff
good
because
in
we're broke
itself?
again. We do not need Mithril
Are you
Knives
thank you...
anymore. We'll sit on the Blind Knives and Mage Mashers we have.
you
We don't
happy,
need
Cons?
Broadswords anymore. We don't need the Long
you
Swords
happy?
anymore. Iron Swords We now have access to mithril, so we probably don't need the irons.
Are you happy? You can't say fairer than.
Yeah, the tap icon is the paw from this game. Yep, absolutely. Tap! Oh no. We'll leave the
Are you
longbow.
happy with? Think you can't.
Leave the white staff and rod. Fine. Don't need the
Are you happy?
bucklers. Don't need the
Are you
leather
happy?
caps. Probably don't need the bronze helm, but I'll hold it for now. Definitely
Are you
don't
happy?
need
Can't.
that. Don't need
Are you happy?
these.
Pleasure.
Okay,
Will
that's
that be
fine.
all?
It's gonna be
I'll await
Pat
your-
Pat. Nice. Pat works. Okay, let's head out. I say that. Let's save real quick. It's been a sec.
Greetings. How am I? Good choice.
Still trying. Ooh, Thunder Rod. Do we want Thunder or do we want... Do we have... Yeah, it's probably worth doing one of these. Do you have a preference in Thunder, Flame, or Ice Rods? Petting this kitty. And then petting this kitty. Got 2 kitties to pet. Looks very unhappy. Do that.
This is your. You won't be just. May I? Don't be a.
Ba-ba-ba.
Looking for aught input. You're in safe hands with me. May I help with aught else? By all means. Are you happy? Thank you for your. May I?
Okay. I think we're gonna go fight Wiggriff. I'm gonna hold here. And we're gonna start cycling. Ooh. These two, it's so wild to me that how at their good moments, they love each other so much. They love each other so much. And at their bad moments, they would literally flay the flesh from each other's skins if they were capable of doing so. It is truly wild to me how polar their moods are.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beowulf at that?
What is it? Not fast forward. What's the button?
We had
There.
to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
That's a lie.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers?
Because it's a lie.
By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beowulf and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. Have more sense than that faithless cur. Think, Wigraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beowulf blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight? If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our deaths?
If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
I mean, by y'all's belief, y'all got the noble blood right there.
only
Water
blood
the
the
earth.
will drink will be our own.
The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Zeepton. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
And if they are already dead?
Melguda. Slain. Impossible. My dear sister. Not you two.
The company which slew her must approach even now. Your orders, Commander?
Whoops!
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Zeepton. The girl will be left here, Gragaroth.
The northern sky is upon us.
He ate a flare? You had flare when you fought
They
Wagram?
waste little time.
Jeebus.
I shall hold them off here. Gragaroth, you will take the others and
Sorry,
not
let me
Zeepton.
rephrase that. You could cast flare? Having it is not that big of a deal.
I will run, yes. But I do not mean to die.
Damn it, Gagaroth. The Windflat Mill. Ba 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 ba. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna be impossible, isn't it?
Yes.
Onward.
Of course.
To battle.
That's funny. This is gonna
Your faces
suck.
are known to me. But I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. Melguda deserved a better death. They did not even send
Yeah, like,
proper
what the
knights
fuck?
to kill her.
We did
She was your
so
sister.
we did several fights
I am sorry.
with 6 characters, right? Because we had Delita and Argith with us, and then the game reduces us by taking Argith out, but doesn't give us an additional slot. It's like, what the fuck?
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Melguda's death or die trying.
And there, not only is there Waygriff, there's a Chocobo. Also, I bet their monk is really good.
My turn.
I am going to sit the fuck
I
back and
obey
focus for a second.
Onward.
And we're gonna wait.
Where to?
And we're gonna wait.
My sister, Tetra. You will set her
Yeah,
free.
that's a lie. He doesn't die trying.
Your sister? Then you were a Beowulf, yes?
He is not. If it is a Beowulf you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
So Gragaroth has erred. But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beowulf.
So you draw no distinction between
servant.
our house and those who deal with us.
Should I?
Level
Well, it matters
20? Oh.
There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages. But first, we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all.
Me then. Lay down your arms, Wheatgraff. What end will more death serve?
What end did my sister's death serve?
We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not? The reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You! Even were it in your power.
It'd be weird seeing your name on YouTube later, because it's weird already seeing it in the Unicorn Overlord
My brothers do not
playthrough.
want this fight.
Nice.
Set down your sword, Regraph, and they will treat with you.
Ha!
They will not.
No spoony bard
Spoony
could spin a sweeter
bard!
tale. You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears,
He be
then,
trying.
for the world you see is one beyond my weary sight. Right then.
Judgment Blade does 54 damage. Hiya.
Where am I needed?
Yeah, and he got the stop. And he got the stop. Of course. And of course that guy has Aura Blast, which does a perfect amount of damage to finish that. Wonderful. Can I hit there? I can. 37 damage, presumably a comparable amount. How much is it to Waygriff? It is a decent amount. I'm going to try to do this without zerging Waygriff, but we'll see.
Best proceed with caution.
I want to try to avoid stacking too much for Aura Blade. Can I Aura Blast him? 14 damage on Aura Blast! Woohoo! What the fuck? Are you...
How's this?
I'm upsetty spaghetti. Obviously. You can steal Harden. Yeah, unfortunate. And all the others are female, so... Yike. I think... Yeah, I would assume so. I think most bosses are immune
You would
to
have
charm.
me believe my brothers want this war.
Callow child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dystarg's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it.
And I will be trying to charm the
Do not mock my
Chocobo,
brothers.
should he come into range.
It's time.
I am hoping... that I will be able to kill here. 80% chance? I really need a higher percent chance than that. 100% chance?
I have you now!
This is the end.
I must keep moving forward.
$28 damage Choco Beat. Holy fuck.
Is this the end?
50 damage on Rind Helm.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast mark the ending of your path. North Swain strike! Ah!
Yeah, we might just have to try to Zerg Waygriff. That might be the only way we actually do this fight.
End of the road.
Destined for greatness.
That was called Crush Punch. Yeah, they changed the names between the original and the War of the Lions version, and I believe they're using the names from the War of the Lions version. We're gonna try Steelheart on Boko! 0% chance on Boko. Never fucking mind. I guess we're just fucked. What are my chances of getting the kill on this lady?
It's too soon to give up.
Seems extremely low to me. Yeah, she's pinned in anyways. We could aura her. Is that worth? If I have to redo the fight, Misty should probably go on the sidelines. Okay. I say okay, I'm not sure bringing in Tristan would honestly even be better. I think it's either the choice of grind, cause the enemies are, well, level 6, level 7, level 9. They do so much damage! Okay, so our choice here is we can Aura Blast to take out this monk, and then we can try to get out of the way, or we can try to get out of the way in Chakra. I think we're gonna try to Aura Blast, try to
Why?
try to give ourselves the fucking
turn.
action economy here. Time to go get some more JP. I'd say grind a tiny bit because that hurt. It real hurt. It definitely hurt. Can I just straight up? Yeah. Shield Fairy. Okay, that's fine. I actually. I'm waiting here. Oh, the fucking Chocobo can jump so fucking high he can get behind. Never mind. Everyone else was gated. I didn't realize the Chocobo was going to be able to get behind like that. Did Lucky use Hesitate at all? Not so far. No. The only thing I did was I did Fira on turn 1, and then Lucky died before getting to do anything else. Yeah. I mean, if we could get it on Waygriff, it would be potentially really good. It's the question of if we can get it on Waygriff. So Waygriff goes next. So trying to pick up anyone is going to be basically a no possibility. And all of these are 0. That's really unfortunate. So, how do we dig ourselves out? Can we dig ourselves out? Is it possible? Boko's I was gonna say Boko is relatively easy to kill, relatively low HP, but it doesn't matter North Swain Strike dealing 64 damage. Ay, ay, ay. Be very funny if you're the first death of this run. I think this is a game over, so I don't think you're going to be the first death necessarily. Yata. Can I... Is there a way for me to finagle this, though? Yeah, Waygriff's a fucking monstrosity. Why is he not in the timeline? I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna see how this works, because he's not currently in the timeline. I want to see if he pops back up in the timeline immediately. Okay, he did not pop back up in the timeline immediately. He is in the timeline, he just didn't pop back up immediately. You say that because it'd be funny if the character named Lucky is the first to go? It would totally be funny. Yeah, okay, this is donezo. Fucking so much damage. I'm gonna kill this fucking bird. I'm not gonna kill this bird. Okay, it looks like we're grinding a little bit. Oh, do I get to kill the bird? I killed the bird! Nice. Alright, well... Well, shoot. Okay, I think... Let's try it one more time. Without, Let's try it one more time without grinding. And we'll see if we can get lucky.
Ready to fight. Of course.
Okay.
To battle.
We're just gonna see. I'm not expecting a better outcome, but we'll give it a fair shake. The old college try.
Your faces are known to me.
And we'll see.
My sister, Tetra. You will set her free.
So much talking.
Lay down your...
Okay, it would be one thing if it was just the fact that
How about this?
that Lantis as a monk has like less HP. But that's not it. He actually, not only does he have less HP as a monk, but he can't wear all the fucking gear. Not only is that the case, he also gets hit harder than other people do. Oh, fuck. That's funny. That's very funny to me. Okay, so part of what I was gonna do was I was gonna see if we could fish for a disable on Waygriff. 73% chance. Yeah, he consistently gets hit harder. Alternatively, though, we could get a 46% and 100%. I mean, obviously, Waygriff is the problem. And 73% chance.
You would have me believe my brothers want this war.
Take 2 out. Waygriff only attacks once. Yeah, but Waygriff's attacks deal the damage of 3 from ranged. Waygriff's attacks deal the damage of 3 from ranged. Frustratingly. Well, action economy is only a thing if they can hit you, though, right? Is the concept. So if you position yourself, that's why there at the end, you know, I was kind of able to drag things out because there were so many dead bodies. So I could position myself in between the dead bodies and make it to where people had a harder time getting to reach me. But Waygriff doesn't give a shit because he's got range 3. What the fuck do we want to do? I think it's a moot point regardless. I think whether we got... I think even if we got Waygriff, you know, it's only going to last for so long. Yeah. We're just a little too weak at this moment. And now... There is no... Fuck it. YOLO. Plus, accumulating twice, 19 damage. Wait, what did that just say? Oh! I don't think we can. Did he just... Oh, wait. Did he just evade because of his... fuck. Is there a way I can see that? Hold that thought. Where the fuck is he? Can I... No. Units. Yeah, he shoulder caped us. he just 10% shoulder caped us. You motherfucker, Waygriff. Oh god. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Wild. Just heckin' wild to me. Like, he's got a lot going for him. He's got a lot going for him. I thought we had it there too. Because it looked like he got, and then he shoulder caped us. I'm gonna try one more time on him. I'm gonna try to run away up here. think I can actually manage this, yeah. Like it. Rams is about to get, You know what? Hold that thought. Rams is gonna chill back here. Disabled! Oh, shit! Hold the phone! Hold up! Hold up! Wait a minute! If he's relegated to the corner while we're able to actually kill off some of these enemies, this might actually be a thing. Okay. Okay. Hold the thought. Hold the thought. What do we have? Who's where? I think I can potentially hit them. She's up next though. If I were to drop a Fira, I would go next. Potentially. Another disable would be hugely funny. If I could get it on multiple people. But I think a Fira would go better. That's a lot of fucking damage. Okay. Can I... Okay, is that more worthwhile, or is it more... I think it is more worthwhile. Silence. Okay, disable's off! Disable's off! Oh no! I'm gonna meddle again, or focus again. I'm trying to prep for like a future endeavor here. So no dice on that, so I think our best bet is to just chakra. Okay, he wasn't in range. Okay, of course, Chaco Cure, but that's fine. So what we're hoping is we fucking get his ass again and back the fuck up. Cloak evasion, another 10%. Yes. Okay, can I kill this person? Fuck, so close. So close. Holy shit, well that's not good. Motherfucking potioning yourself? Oh, okay, well we gotta start attacking. And we get evaded. Of course we do. Alright, we gotta hope for a hesitation success. fucking got him! Okay, still can't accomplish what we want to accomplish there. We're gonna move here, and we are going to marshal... Woo, FFT! Yeah, it's not over yet! It's about to be! Yeah, I gotta get out of this fucking corner. I gotta get out of the corner. I gotta try to fucking... I don't know. Pray. Yeah, dead. That's fine. Motherfucker. Okay, burn the fucking bird? Can I just burn the bird? The bird! Why does the bird take so little damage? .28 damage is at least something. Or smack this guy in the face. Not enough. I should have aura blasted him. 80% chance. Not gonna give it to me. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! We got a monk, we got an orator, and we have a thief, and we have another dead thief. Or sorry, mystic, yeah. Okay, how do we go about doing this? I think I'm just gonna aura blast this motherfucker. Should send him away to heal. He cures and he runs. That's fine. We actually want to wait for asshole to move closer to us. I think he's... Let's check. He's pretty far away. So I actually think we have the drop on them this time. Yeah, I think we're good here. And... how do I want to do this? I think we're gonna move here. Okay, I think we're gonna chakra, because we gotta have enough to hesitate again. We gotta get Ramza back up, even if he dies immediately. That's probably what's gonna happen, but him dying immediately is fine. Him dying permanently is not fine. That's okay. Okay. We gotta try to get a hesitate. Ooh, do we have to try to get a hesitate? Is he... He's still far enough away that I don't think he can get involved. Boom. Oh, he got involved! I was wrong! Okay. Alright. Well, okay, we will heal. And then we will pray. 80% chance. I mean, do we just go on the side and increase that? I think we do. I mean, he's close enough, he's gonna get involved regardless, so... He'll... Okay, got out of the way for Choco Cure. That's fine. We have to try to disable him again. Fingers crossed! Wild. Absolutely wild. Truly a fucking wild. Did they have the combat tracker on the left side in the original? Definitely did not. That is an addition to this version. Okay. How do I try to do this now? I think I need to move in. And I think I need to heal Ramza.
Right then.
Of course, that's the one spot he can't fucking get. Oh, yikes. I think, though... Potentially, we still go for it. Oh, that's a problem. I didn't think about that. Yo, we got peached! I forgot how fucking far that fucker can jump! Oh, and we're out of fucking stuff. Uh-oh. Fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You could see, yeah, you could see the turn order, but you had to, like...
Right then.
I think you had to press, like, 2 different fucking buttons. It was kind of wild. I think we can blow this fucker up. Yeah.
Right.
Aura Blast and re-equip. Give me that HP and MP, please. But did I not? Oh, I totally oh. I totally misread, and it didn't matter. They still moved into it? Wild. Very wild. Okay, we gotta get over there and save Misty. I believe only one person can actually do that. I think we gotta just kind of go in here. Otherwise, Misty's gonna die. No. Fingies crossed! Fucking bird! Got that disable, baby! Ha ha! Oh, fuck me. Gotta kill the Chocobo. ASAP. Truly fucking wild. Truly fucking wild. Absolutely ludicrous. Holy shitballs. Okay, how the fuck are we gonna do this? I guess... petting the kitties! How you doing, bud? Petting the kitties! Yeah, he's had 2 hits this entire fight, and each of those hits was like 60, 70 damage. So he has done an absurd amount of damage. I think we kind of just have to run. I think we kind of just have to run Ramza in here and try to hope. And then we just cast from afar. I'll throw a Phoenix down on myself. And can we Aura Blast him from this range? We can. So I think we do. And are we in range? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Okay, they're... Wait. Okay. We got the Mystic achievement, apparently. I'll take it.
Let's proceed with caution.
At least we can fucking Aura Blast him. I'll fucking take it. Potion yourself. What is our plan? I'm gonna try to shuffle around here. It's not disabled anymore! Gotta go for round 2! Please get disabled! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm gonna move you back for a second. Don't J it. Missed! Double missed! He's paused, so we'll just hold. North Swain! Please get fucking whatchamacallit. Move back in. Chakra again. I'm gonna attack, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out. Oh, shit, we got... What?
You fight well, boy. Forgive me, Miluda. But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
Yeah! See? We didn't need to grind. We just needed to be really, really cheesy. Holy fuck. That was wild. If Lucky doesn't get MVP here, but, you know...
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge
What are you
along
doing,
his journey
Dotus
from
Botus? Are you a good boy?
Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? It was none other than your lord brother, Dice Dog. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge.
Is Monk
to be
MVP
sure.
for heals or Mystic for disable? That's a good question.
Absurd! Why would Dice Dog do such a thing?
Yeah.
In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Larg the White and Gultana the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain, and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicedog.
Between you and the sandbag?
Lies.
Oh.
No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this!
I do think that's the case, Desserts.
Do not take my
I
word
do
for
think.
it. Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf.
The fucking bullshit teleportation that enemies have in
Weegraf!
this game.
Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
Indeed, he does! Victory! Victory! Oh, it was Misty? The MVP was Misty all along! Honestly, probably because Misty did, like, I think Misty got the majority of the kills.
Teacher!
Like,
Teacher, where are you?
Lantis kept everyone alive. Lucky kept everyone alive by preventing Wagra from killing them, and then did a lot of damage, but didn't get a lot of kills. Misty was the person, I think, that dropped 3 people, I think. That's some anime bullshit. Good job, Lime. Actually,
She's not
we're over here talking about subbing,
Where have they taken
subbing Misty out, but in reality, Misty was MVP the entire time.
Weegraf has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Zeekton. Teacher is there. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, I doubt the algorithm really takes
Why is this
defensive
happening?
things into
Why, Ransom?
measure nearly as much. The MVP is just
Why,
kind of like a little
teacher?
jokey thing anyways. Yeah, Misty's over here saying, hold my beer.
Sorry, Delita.
Of course she stole the credit. She's a thief. That's perfect. Perfect. You love to see it. Infinite stalling was pretty great. That was pretty great. Okay, people start ooh, everyone's level 10. People start thinking about what they're doing. How much JP does steal credit cost? Oh, nice. People start thinking about what they potentially want to do. I'm gonna grab some water and pee real quick, and I will be right back. Hits, hold down the fort. So I am really enjoying this you know, giving it the old college try, like actually trying multiple times and using like different things and hoping for luck and shit like that to try to get through these harder fights rather than just being like, oh, we didn't succeed, let's grind. I'm really enjoying it. It's really kind of like sparking for me. Because we did it with, we succeeded with Mildew 1, 2, and Waygref 1. And those fights are tough, especially on Tactician. Holy shit. And that's really cool. That's awesome. Okay, so, gonna jump into things real quick. I think... Okay, we need one more level thief. So I will come back to Ramza. Let's take a look at Lantis. Lantis got a whole bunch of JP in that fight. So you got a bunch to play with, buddy. You could get critical recover HP. You could actually afford first strike, Jay, if you wanted. Or you could pick up some other stuff. You could pick up like revive and critical recover, or first strike or something like that. There's a lot of different things you could do. So you let me know what you are interested in, and we will go from there. Desserts with Lucky. You're gonna look in your game real quick and see what you want for sure. So do others first. Okay. Lime. Misty is officially a level 6 thief. So you have made it there. I don't know where there is though. So, but we have hit level 5 thief, which is what you said previously. So let me know what you are interested in doing. Okay, Jay, you said critical HP restore and shockwave. All right, that is easy enough. See what job point she has first? Let's do it. Okay, critical HP and shockwave. Going over to Misty. Misty has 925 JP, so you can get steel weapon, which is what you were looking at previously, as well as poach. So those were the two that you pointed out previously that you were interested in. Though if you want to deviate, you just let me know. I wonder if we can get, like, legitimate fights, like, against, like, Waygref or people like that and be like, hey, give me your shit. And it succeed, and it just go for those two. Is there anything left? With that done, I don't think you can afford anything. Other than Stillgill, which is a choice. So I think that's it for Thief for you at this point. Start of the night? Oh, yes.
This should work.
Okay, so real quick, we need to pop over to Tristan, and Tristan's actually going to change job back to Chemist, so that Misty can have the best gear. Misty kicking it. Do you want Steel as your sub command? Is that what you... Yeah, potions aren't free. That's fair. I'm going to assume that you want Steel until you tell me otherwise. Item is fine as secondary? You gonna give me steel weapon and then I can't use it? I'm fine with item if you want to use item. We gotta put your movement 2 on. Did we not put that on previously? What the fuck? I fucked up. Lucky to summoner with Mystic as secondary. Okay, we're making the jump. Do we have anything as knight? We don't have anything as knight, unfortunately. So nothing doing there at this point in time. Okay, you said Lucky as summoner? Someone needs to have Phoenix Downs as backup? That's true. That is true. I think Lantis is still rocking items. If we trust Lantis to stay alive. Oh, That's a good point. Valid point, Lime. Valid point. Oh, right. I gotta give you your shit. Okay, all good. Do we have anything? No, we do not. Okay. Stay Mystic on Lucky with white magic instead of black because we just got Raise. We did just get Raise. And you said you wanted Induration if we had the points. Induration. We do not have the points. Harmony if we do not have the points. We do not have the points. And save until we get either one. Okay. We do not have the points for either one. We are saving. And you want to swap to White Mage. Because we do have Raise. Trepidation? You want that one? Ooh. Yeah, okay. Going for it. Anything in here? You have Cure, Raise, Protect. Could stop some Fizz shenanigans, potentially, yeah. Cura? Okay. We'll snag Cura. Okay, we got that going on. We've got that going on. We've got that going on. We've got that going on. I will flip over to a Mage Master now. Oh shit, I know what's coming. I know what's coming and I'm not looking forward to it. At all. At all. Do we need to... Yeah, we gotta go back to town. We gotta go shop. We gotta go shop.
Looking for aught in particular? You're in safe hands with me.
Have that healing and disabling, so hopefully we won't have to be right next to someone to get them up every time. Also, Phoenix Downs cost money.
Will that be all? By
Phoenix
all
Downs are
means.
what we're spending money on right now, so you are correct. You know what? I'm actually gonna spring
you
for
thank you
more
for your-
Phoenix Downs.
Will that come back?
Just more Phoenix Downs. Just more Phoenix Downs. As long as we have more Phoenix Downs, it's fine, right? Okay. This fight, I'm not looking forward to. We are going to get destroyed here. I guarantee we will not first try this. I feel like I can easily guarantee that. Un momento, checking Discord for something. Okay, we're good. Did it again. Alright. How do we want to play this out? Yeah, I think I'm actually going to put Misty on this side. And then I'm going to put... Lantis and Lucky over here.
Forward.
Fingies crossed. I
Backwards
remember...
you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow.
Look.
Do not think to try my patience.
You're the
This
only
key
one
holds
actively
such a store of
using a
power as
lot
you
of
scarce
MP,
imagine.
and Jay is the only one
More than enough
actively
to deliver the
restoring a
lottery
lot
to
of
the father's
MP.
keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
Yeah, Gimli and Legolas over there on the
order
side.
of the northern sky yields not before the braying of rogues.
Lord Brother, Argath? Teacher!
Delita!
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Yes, my lord.
Fuck you, Zalbag. Also, super fuck you, Argath.
Gods have mercy.
Delita? I'm sorry.
Teacher!
Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wiegraf's look moves among them. Very well.
Yeah.
We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Real hard.
Curse the lawyer!
Teacher!
And where do you presume to go, Delita?
Jay, I have always felt like this was out of character for Zalbag. I have always felt like this was out of character for Zalbag. 100%. 100%. Super in character for Argath. I almost feel as if, right, like, in my headcanon, I almost have this kind of, like, intention of Zalbag's intention wasn't for Argath to shoot Tetra. It was to shoot the guy over Tetra's shoulder, right? To be like, he's not, he's not going to get the kill on her. We can save her afterwards, but what happens type scenario. But fuck if I know. It's just a very, considering the other things that Zalbag says and does, it always felt very weird to me.
You whoreson dog! It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige. The gods know I've waited for this.
And the other aside from just the Tetra thing, right, is when Zalbag walks away from this, like, he clearly sees Delita and Ramza right there. He tells Argath to finish things up here. Presumably finishing things up here, part of finishing things up here is making sure that there are no more of the Corpse Brigade here. But, like, Zalbag's not an insane... he's not an idiot. A man just killed Delita's sister in front of him. He knows Delita's gonna go ham. So he's basically saying, yeah, Argath... He's either saying, Argath, put down Delita and subdue my brother, or he's saying, kill them both. And it's just weird, right? Like, again, from a headcanon scenario, it just never made sense to me why Zalbag would say or do any of those things, or be okay with any of those things. And I want to say when I was younger, I think I had this assumption that wasn't Zalbag, that was someone masquerading as Zalbag, but I don't think that's the case. Unless I'm, like, just really fucking forgetting something.
Zalbag.
It's very weird. Super in character for Dystar, super in character for Argath, super in character for a lot of the other characters in this game. Very weird for Zalbag. At no other point does Zalbag really show any moral deficit. Yeah. Just...
I will show you that
it also seems
makes naught but a common man.
It also seems entirely unnecessary. Like, it would be one thing if, like, Zalbag does have that vibe to me of like, I would believe that he would kill Tetra, or sacrifice Tetra rather, if he thought it meant that 100 of his soldiers were not going to die. But like, here, there's no any indication, right? Like, Gargaroth was trying to retreat into the fort. They could have just starved him out, right? Like, there definitely were other alternatives. It's such a hasty decision to just be like, fuck it, go. Unless he hated Argath enough that he deliberately provoked him into pissing off Delita and Ramza, hoping they'd kill Argath for him. I think if Zalbag hated Argath enough for that, he would have just turned and killed Argath. And in truth, I think Zalbag probably would have hated Argath. I said it earlier, I never understood how Argath got into this position, right? Like, Dystarg already denied him, right? And wasn't happy with what he did while in our presence, freeing the Marquis Elmdor, right? And Zalbag also didn't seem to like him when Argath originally met Zalbag in that whole, like, Tetra, Alma, Delita, everyone scenario, right? Like, Zalbag didn't respond favorably to Argath there. So I have no idea how Argath, who is not a knight, not anything, suddenly becomes, like, second-hand man to Zalbag in this operation, to the point to where Zalbag is like, yeah, you have the command, you can clean up here. What? It's one of the things about this game's story that actually drives me crazy, right? Because as a kid, you're like, whatever. Yay, I hate Argus, or Algus at that point. I hate him. I get to kill him. Fuck this guy, right? But as an adult, it's one of the things that drives me crazy about the story, because I'm like, what
moved your hand?
is going on? How did this series of events happen? And we do not get an explanation.
Your Lord Brother's orders, Ramza. What else? Would you have had us
Oh no!
before them?
Oh no!
Offer up
Am
the
I
Order's
doing it?
honor in exchange for
Am
the
I
life of
gonna
some
rip
common
Final
wench?
Fantasy Tactics to shreds like I did Vesperia? Is this what I do to old games now? Is this just what happens? No. I still love
She
this.
was Delita's sister!
And there
Is it
have
not time
always
you
been,
awoke to
like,
the fact
weird
that we
plot
are
holes with
different
FFT.
from them?
There have always
They
been
are of
weird
lesser
plot holes with
birth,
FFT.
and so meant to
But
play lesser roles in life.
It doesn't
Such
detract
is the
from the
nature
game
of
being
fate,
awesome.
Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
You're an idiot. She's literally like a servant of the house, which are also common people. Which means she still could have easily have gotten grabbed by someone. Like, you're a dummy. Okay, so this fight is a bitch and a half. This fight is kind of a bitch even outside of Tactician, cause these knights are thick boys. 131 HP, 107 HP, 132 HP, and these mages slap. And the entire time, Argath is an asshole. So he really likes broth of bean. Yes, he really likes broth of bean. I don't understand. I have done this fight numerous times by pulling back. I'm going to try to do this fight without immediately pulling back. Or going on top of the castle, which is my normal operation. Remember it said in original game they should have been flower sellers? That might have been a mistranslation. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows? Send him on his way quite easily, just flare, boom, done. But now I get to have a fun time. That is my life. That is my lot in life. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna prep
Trust in yourself.
The good thing is that the mages, while they hit very hard, have very little HP. 76, pretty low. So... Okay, we want to be on the same plane. How long is Shockwave? Jay, I'm not letting you be a monk forever. I'm just not. I'm just not letting you be a monk forever. This damage is untenable. Mistranslation, or maybe just a direct one rather than a similar reference? Maybe. Maybe.
What of you, Ramza?
You don't understand why it's so low?
Raise
I don't know
arms
either.
against us.
I mean, the damage is low for everyone.
'Tis naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf. Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake
Oh,
duty
yeah, maybe.
and tarnish the honor
Maybe,
of your
maybe.
house.
That's a good
Mayhap
point,
it is
Lon.
because you are youngest, and bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared
Maybe.
the burdens of your lord brothers,
That's possible,
and look only to
Berserks.
satisfy your own whims. It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beowulf.
That's fucking rude. You're a rude dude, Argith. Rude dude, Argith.
Whatever it takes.
Grab some of the things you'll mostly use from Monk and then work
The
towards
next
Ninja to
move
get
is
double
key.
punch. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Make your peace with the gods, Argath. You die by my hand. Leave it to me.
I doubt that. Delita, I truly doubt that. Auto potion. I'm not
The
sure.
fruits of my labors.
I'm not sure how I kill him. I can't see what's going on. That's not good. This feels familiar. It should. It definitely should. It definitely should. Okay, well that's gonna hurt, and that's gonna hurt. And I can't do anything about either of them, I think. Fuck. I almost kind of feel like going in here is a fool's errand.
Better
Yeah, it
than
did
ever.
damage. Okay, we are safe to move up. Brr. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to reach with either there. I might just Cura. How much? I might just Cura. Does disable make auto potion unusable? I don't think so. I think auto potion stays. I think it just prevents actions, not reactions. 74 damage. What does hesitation do? Does it lower brave? Hesitation inflicts disable. Trepidation lowers brave. Oh, so trepidation will potentially work. Okay, cool.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
It does make a unit unable
Spare me the
to use
bleating.
reaction.
You're no
Okay.
sheep.
Holy shit.
You are a Beowulf,
All right.
self-chosen or not.
Well,
Yours is a line
We're
of
still gonna have to
champions,
try to
of
kill
lords
everything else.
among
That's
men.
the issue.
To do great deeds is your destiny and your duty as well. Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Yet by the same token, you have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers.
Fuck you, Argath.
For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach. Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling?
I can't help
Speak
but
not to me
feel
of burdens.
like Delita could have stabbed Argath 27
Mayhap you
times
speak
during this
true.
conversation.
But I will not be made a puppet.
You? A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beowulf name is our shield behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you feign use others. Even your so-called friend, Delita.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
What do you mean?
Well,
Delita?
if we kill it, even if we killed everything and hesitation or trepidation didn't work, we could still. I've done this in the past. You can box him into a corner, and then you just have someone accumulate repeatedly, and eventually they do enough damage to out heal or out DPS the auto potion.
Speak not to me. When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well. I was a fool to think we were friends. In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg. And when Argath falls,
Rough.
my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down. First, House Beowulf, then the entire kingdom.
Spiky text box, cause he's yelling.
Delita, let us talk. Please.
Time for talking's added in,
My turn.
buddy boy. Yeah, how the fuck do I want to do this? I need to chase those mages down. I'm gonna move here just to try to hold him in place. And again, I'm gonna
I can do
focus.
this.
Best proceed with caution.
Okay. What here? Because their DPS is outpacing my DPS. It might be that we just need to run him out of mana, actually. I'm just gonna chakra. But like legitimately one of the things we do with that black mage might just be running him out of mana. Okay, well, Delita's dead. He's not trapped in here anymore.
This
Fuck.
cannot be.
Damage? This
You
level
play the white
motherfucker.
I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use in me.
This level 8 motherfucker is hitting Jay's level 10 ass for 50 fucking damage.
Don't be absurd. I would never turn my back on one Beset.
Then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than for a friend. Victory is mine.
Yeah, I'm seeing us failing this initial foray, but we shall
I
see.
see.
We shall see. We shall see.
Where am I needed?
The fire is gonna kill him. I bet this fire does like 40 damage. Now I'm curious, can you just let Argoth die on the plane and does he get replaced? Don't say with who if you know and it's not a generic. No, you cannot. If you choose to not rescue him, right when you have the dialogue choice between we must rescue him and, you know, we got to put these guys down, all that changes. Argoth stays, all of it stays. The only thing that changes is the win condition of that fight. If you pick save him, then if he dies, you lose the fight. All that choice does is change some dialogue with Delita and determine what the win condition for that fight is. If you pick the other one, the fight is easier because you don't have to worry about him dying. But yeah, it's real unfortunate. So we're gonna try to come in here and do this, but I do not think we're gonna be successful. Hold up, actually. Okay. Oh yeah, it'd be funny. It'd be super funny. I'm pretty sure Jay's about to die here. I'm actively pretty sure Jay's gonna eat 45 and die. Can I disable both the black? I don't think so. I can do one or the other, because hesitation does not have any height variation. I don't know. I could try disabling him. I don't know if you disable a caster in mid-cast, if it cuts off their cast or not, actually. Let's try it. Fuck it. Oh, we're not going to outspeed him, so it doesn't matter. If we are not going to outspeed him, I think we just Cura in the hopes that Lantis survives. And if he doesn't, then we'll have to raise him. I think he's gonna die, though, because he took 70-something damage from the fucking...
Am I to die here?
86!
Another step on my journey.
The damage
Leave this to me.
is absurd. It truly, the damage is absurd.
My turn.
I just, what?
Easy prey.
Argoth is the least of our worries in this fight.
This can't be.
Level 7, dealing 43 damage to a level 10.
Where to? I mustn't give up.
Just like... Okay, bruh. We die with the potion anyways. Let's attack this man.
This cannot be.
Kill yourself.
I'll save you.
Just wild to me. Wild. The amount of damage that's being done.
A bitter draft.
76 damage. 84 damage.
I'm not dead yet.
Well, Oh! Alright. I don't think there is any way we are cheesing our way out of this particular fight. You hoard your points for only pets. Good on you. As one should. Yeah, fuck it.
Whatever it takes.
I'm just gonna taunt them and make them run over here to kill us. Screw it. Killed him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, I'm sitting here. I'm thinking. I'm going. Okay, realistically. Yeah, right, exactly. Do we grind or do we fight again? Because when we did Waygraph, right, when we did Mildew the first time, I was like, okay, hold on. I think we can do this. We just needed a second time. We got it. It was fine. When we did Mildew the second time, we squeezed out a victory out of nowhere. When we did Waygraph, first time, real bad. Immediately retried. Used some different strategies. Worked out. Very, very clutch. Very barely. Looking at the sheer amount of damage that was done via the fucking mages in that. Yeah, I don't know how. Well, okay, I do know how. The way that we do it is, I would probably have to make slight tweaks. But the way that we do it is, one, you just abandon Delita, he goes to die, that's whatever. Two, and I've done this so many times before, you take the high ground on the castle, and what we would need to have happen is we would need to hit the mages with disable when they tried to get close enough to cast on us. And once the mages are disabled, we should be able to, like, kill them or heal our way through. That's the only way I can think of to do this without some sort of grinding, or that is basically like Death Ball and pull, like play defensive, like pull back, force them to come to us, and then as soon as a mage comes in range, hit from a distance with Steel Heart. Steel Heart could work. Yeah, Steel Heart. There's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes in this fight. And flipping the whatchamacallit. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Wait. I can't do that from here, can I? Can you go into the thing? Change things? I think you can. Yes, you can. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, then the plan would be steal. And so what we want to do is basically
I can do this.
there, there, there. And go like that.
It's time.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna be on fast forward, obviously, going through all this. But we'll also probably be on fast forward through the fight.
Why did you do it, Argath?
Okay. Play is get the fuck up the tower.
What of you, Ram?
Make your peace.
Throw extreme damage rocks? Absolutely have done that before. Notably, I'm gonna just try to get the fuck out of the way. And I believe be able to sit there.
Delete.
I think we move here. All right, delete it down. Okay, no getting close enough for anything there. Spins every fucking fight. Just pass the fuck out. Okay, we wait. We focus a whole bunch. We wait. We wait. And we immediately... Can we reach? No, we cannot. If that is the case, I don't want to pull back a little bit. Get charmed, motherfucker! Okay, so this is where I wish we could outspeed him on the Fira. I think it's still worth potentially doing. Yeah, I know. I just fucking moved the cursor too quick. Okay, we're gonna try this. 56 damage? Holy fuck. Alright. You're gonna die before you get a chance to do anything else, aren't you? Good! Oh, rent his shield. Oh. Okay, so hesitation again on that guy. Move back. Chakra. Wait. Oh, he came out. He came out. They're charmed. Can we... Okay, hesitation is on the unit. If we move here, should not hit. 33 damage, wow. Door. Got disabled. Oh, fuck. Can't make it. If we can steal heart. Fuck. That would have been great. That would have been great. We gotta get down here and try to pummel this mage. Okay, how do I want to do? The hesitation. Pile. Okay, we are about to get Feared. It's gonna hurt a lot. We are going to kill this man.
It's over.
And we are going to move here. Is that worth? We will die afterwards to the guy, to this guy. Almost guaranteed. But the mage is likely to really fuck himself up with the Thera. Alternatively, we pull back. And we just take the Thera on the chin and we... Yeah, well, we're getting hit with fire either way. Well, so here's the order of operations, right? Like we're going now. If we move here, he Thera's me, probably does 70 to 80 damage. But he Thera's himself, and I'm betting probably does like 30 to 40 damage, right? So it's not going to kill him, but it should deal a sizable chunk. Immediately, I 100% doubt he's going to KO himself. Immediately afterwards, we're going to be hesitating Argath and the mage, which may or may not work on either of them. Has a good chance to work on Argath, unsure on the mage. Probably like a 60% chance. Immediately after that, if Argath is hesitated or disabled, he'll just run away. If he's not, he will kill Ramza. Even if he doesn't kill Ramza, this knight goes before, and Ramza dies to this knight, right? Alternatively, we have killed one of the mages, and the strategy is working. So if we pull back now and we eat this, we can just pull everyone back and heal up and continue with the strategy, rinse, repeat. Does that make... am I making sense? Like with the whole caution thing? I think it behooves us to play cautious here. I think so. I think we pull back and we wait. I don't think I want to go there though. I think I want to go here. Yeah, Heathiras. We take 87 damage. We hesitate. We get disabled. Disabled on birth.
I shall win.
All right, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that guy was still gonna come down and kill us if we did that. And both of those guys. Okay, so we're gonna try to steel heart this guy. Charmed, calmed, I'm sure. We move up there. We wait. Move up here. We chakra. We go back to fucking focusing like crazy. Can we hit anyone here? Not anyone we would want to hit. I think we just move. That motherfucking charmed guy just... Somebody... Was he not in range? Okay, fine. He wasn't in range. I was about to be real mad, but he legitimately wasn't in range. I was like, are you fucking with me, game? You could have walked over there and smacked the mage and you didn't, but he couldn't have smacked the mage. So that's fine, I guess. Steal that heart, motherfucker. What the fuck? Hey! Double charm. Okay. That mage is absolutely gonna be in range to do something. Nothing but lies from Jay. Absolutely nothing but lies. 100% nothing but lies. The mage attacked him? Wow. Truly. Wow. Honestly wild. Yeah, they know. They definitely know. Yeah, I've seen them do it before. It's a pain in the ass. But that did put the mage back in range. I'm gonna steal this motherfucker's heart again. Ah, damn. That put the mage back in range for us to get him. Oh. I'm actually okay with this single knight getting up here. Because if he does, I think at this point we can gangbang him. Yeah, no more magic allowed! I'll still keep trying to charm him, though. Alright, didn't succeed. Okay, weapon parried. Don't mind the mystic, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck. real nice. I actually don't think we need 2 chakra. I think we can Aura Blast this guy. Evaded. Rude. Evaded. Rude. Holy fuck! Ow! Okay, that guy does go before Jay does. We're gonna move here. Hold. Oh, I was wrong. Jay immediately went. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I was looking further up the thing. That was my bad. Fucking Jeebus. So much damage. Yeah, unit that. That's fine. Hold the thought. Can we steal somebody's heart? No, we cannot. Nobody's in range. That's okay. Ow. That got dicey for a second. Oh, that almost got bad. I mean, it's still bad, but it's more controllably bad. Is it this guy next? No, it's this guy. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, he can get there, and he's dealing 50 damage. We've got to pull back. Or we got to plug the gap. Yeah, so if he had moved up and he had been given the opportunity, he could have hit Ramza and killed him. Chakra does 50, yes, but Chakra won't change, or it doesn't go down any elevation. You have to be on the exact same plane as Chakra. And our positioning for plugging this entryway is super particular right now. So if I had moved Lantis into a position like next to Ramza to Chakra him, then we would not have been able to plug the hole in response. So I'm playing really, really persnickety with elevation right now because of that.
The next key.
Because the only reason we're staying alive is because we are plugging this fucking hole. So, can I start throwing stones at people? It's gonna be good enough? 18 damage? Not very. Not really super worth it. We gotta be real careful. We kind of have a weird shuffle going on where I want to get Lantis back into the center so he can do his thing, but I think we need to move here. And I think she needs to steal another fucking heart is what I think she needs to do. Yeah, boy! Alright. Does focus not stack with itself? It does, but I think it might have a limit. I'm unsure. We can check his stats. If we go to units, we should be able to check. Yeah, no, he's up to 18. Yeah, it stacks. It stacks, it's just... Tactician, I'm telling you, Tactician, the whatever the nerf scenario is with Tactician, it is fierce to the point to where old strategies do not work nearly as effectively. Like, we are doing more damage, but the game is saying, hey, I see how much damage you're doing, and I'm going to nerf that. Okay, so I think what we do here is I think we chakra again. And we wait. And now... Fucking shot my hat off. Motherfucker shot my hat off. Motherfucker shot my hat off. Where do you have this heart stealed? I'll steal his fucking heart too. I'll steal all you goddamn hearts. I don't give a shit. Okay, now Lantis can actually move out of the way and redo chakra. Which works for me. These two are just fucking plugging the gap. I almost wish that we had black magic here, because now if we had black magic, I'd be able to throw out other things. I'm gonna start throwing out some trepidations, I think. Fuck, missed. Oh well. And we're actually going to heal here. Fucking shield parry! Alright, gang, this man might have been a friend. He is no longer a friend. He exposed his back to us. Kill him! Kill him dead! Motherfucker. I think we Aura Blast him. Hold that thought. Oh, oh. Alright, that's dangerous. Can I hit him with a rock? I can. So much more damage than it looked like. That did so much more damage because we didn't get to see the fall damage, which was pretty big. Pretty big, considering. Ah, you love to see it. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now please, go kill a man. Thank you. Alright, this is gonna hurt. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Totally fine. Yes. Kill each other. I'ma throw a rock at your ass too. Okay. Didn't work that time. That's fine. Alright, back to hesitation. Please get rid of this mage. Mage only has one more cast. Still heart that motherfucker too. I don't even fucking care. The strat is completely unhinged. The things we do to try their kill. Oh. Okay, I can't hit anybody. Time to focus up again. All right. Damn. He don't want to be my friend no more. He don't want to be not my friend no more. Okay, we gotta get some more mana back. Throw a rock. Oh, God. Hey, please fight for me. Aw, damn. Aw, shit. Okay, this is actually gonna hurt. Can I kill him yet? Can I one-shot him yet? I can't one-shot him yet. Damn! I can come down here, though, and I can't one-shot him, but I can throw a rock at him and do a whole bunch of damage. We need to get the party started. That was anticipated. We knew that was potentially going to happen. That's okay, because guess what? This mage is now out of mana. He's blown his load. He can't fucking do anything else. And we should be able to pick... Where is you? 37. Okay, the only issue there is Argath is probably gonna shoot. Yeah. Argath will just shoot, which is annoying. Aww. How do I want to finagle this? I think I might actually just wait. And then we can move here. And full heal. and get charmed. So Argat's gonna shoot at his buddy. We are going to throw a rock. Mostly just throwing rocks at this mage because I think it's funny. And now we should be good to pick up Lucky without the risk of something else happening. And I think we're okay. Is he already on my side? He is. Why is he running away from them if he is already on my side? That's somewhat annoying. And by somewhat annoying, I mean complete bullshit. By somewhat annoying, I mean complete horseshit. Oh! Well, I do appreciate that. You're still gonna die, but I do appreciate that. Let's try this.
My turn.
Annoying. 72 damage! Holy fuck. Yay, a silk robe! Alright, time to fucking chase Argat's ass down. We're very fast, fortunately. He has 1 bravery. What makes Traitor and Charm different? Charms means they won't attack you. Traitor, which is what Entice does, makes them fight for you. Interesting. Because, like, while they're charmed, they still will occasionally attack guys and use moves and stuff like that. That's wild. Get in there and smack him, Lucky! Nice. Alright. GG. Oh, you shield parrying asshole! You know what? Fine. Fuck you. Hey, Jay! You're actually starting to do damage! Hold up, let's take a look at Jay's stats. Maybe something happened. He's up to 6. He He was at 5. He's up to 6. Did that 1 pip make that much difference? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Woo! Very nice. 2 levels made the difference, apparently.
Not at the hands of milksop churls. I am better than this. Better than you all.
Yeah, which is why his PA just went up like 1, and his damage went from like, yeah, all that chakra casting. His PA went up like 1, and his damage went from like 14 to 30. It like doubled. It's kind of wild, honestly.
I'm sorry, Delita.
What a fucking night. What a fun night of, like, clever strategies and noodling around. That's wild.
What was that? The powder. Delita! We must away! Ah! Delita!
How the fuck did Delita survive that?
I had lived my life the only way
How the
that
fuck
I had
did
known.
he survive that?
But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
Wild. Oh no. I realized we just got ourselves into a place where Delita finished at level 5. Holy shit, he did not do well. That's wild. Back to the monastery. Not a lot. He took lots of naps. He did.
What is it, Ramza? Do you know him?
He blocked a particular square on every map. Holy shit.
He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown in shame.
Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
I would not
Have a
accept
good one,
your help
Woods.
if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what they have let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Elysia, we leave at once.
I think the calculation was something like if you have PA equal
Elder
5,
Simon.
you do 25 damage without multipliers. Now you have
Are you
PA 6,
hurt?
will do 36. Interesting.
The
Wow.
princess.
Such a
What of
huge
the princess?
boost.
She is taken. I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest.
Oh, did
We
you?
go to
That's
rescue
cool.
her.
No. No, milady, you mustn't.
I like the
You would
normal
only
perp.
throw your own life away.
Normal perp's nice.
Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it.
Don't be an idiot, Ramza. This is no concern of ours.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him.
The boy, eh? Well, there it is. Gods know where this path will lead us.
Oh, yeah. Who knows, Gafgarion? Fuck ass. I am more accepting of Gafgarion now that I'm older. Sure, we'll recruit Lad and Lavian and Elysia.
I shall follow your lead.
I'm not in some
I stand
like
ever ready.
get rid of them kind of mode. Maybe they will serve some use to us.
Another fine mess.
You have my gratitude.
God damn. Holy fuck. That was absolutely wild. Truly, truly wild. Alright, well, we're gonna save. We're gonna save down here in case we have fucked ourselves. Is that what they did in Live a Live? Okay. It's late. It's midnight. That's where we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's episode. Some really fun battles tonight, honestly. Going through Waygraph. I mean, we had the wild random encounter with dudes that just kicked our ass. We had to redo that. Had to redo Waygraph. Found a clever strat. Had to redo Algus. Found a clever strat. Feels good. Feels good. I kind of want to, obviously within reason, we'll have to play it by ear and see how it goes, because there may be some things that we can't really clever our way around, but I do want to try to do this playthrough with, like, minimal grinding. I don't want to do Tactician, and though in fairness with the way Jay has said, the monsters in the game level with Ramza anyways and still slap you around. So, not just the random encounters, obviously the random encounters do, but monsters in the story battles do and still slap you around. But regardless of that, I kind of want to try to do Tactician with as little grinding as possible. We've done a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, we absolutely can. What you looking for? Lantis made it up to fucking 13, baby.
Need something?
You got Orator. You have level 4 Mystic, my friend. Yeah. We are there, so you can start making plans. Hell yeah. I'll do the switch.
I'll repay your faith.
It's gonna be wild. Speechcraft. So yeah. Next time we play, which should be Thursday, should be the next time we play. We'll jump back in and we'll do as we have been doing. We'll do the whole scenario of, going through all the characters and noodling around. So I think, yeah, I mean, if we're heading towards Geomancer, we're on the path. Yeah, got some fun stuff in the works. Made it down to Orator. I think I'm kind of getting there with Ramza too. Yeah. Okay, so Ramza is actually done on this side for now. So we might be able to jump over into Monk. And start heading that way, because I think the path that I'm trying to take Rams on ultimately is Samurai, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not, locked into that concept, but we'll see. Samurai, maybe Dragoon. Noodle around with one of those two, probably. But, yeah. Anyways, that is it for tonight's episode. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow! We are starting our campaign in assuming everyone can make it tomorrow, and there aren't any sudden hiccups or anything like that. Tomorrow we are starting our campaign in Draw Steel, a pact made in Amber, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. We're on a whole brand new BTT with a whole brand new system, familiar crew. I'm really, really excited to get started in that. I think it's going to be a really good time. So yeah, if that interests you, stop on by. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll be back with Expedition 33 on Wednesday and some more Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles on Thursday. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.